Hey guys, in this video I'm reviewing the Dell Inspiron 16 laptop. If you're looking for a laptop that blends performance, design and value, this one might be on your radar. The Inspiron 16 is a 16-inch laptop that promises to balance the demands of work, entertainment, and everything in between. But how well does it really deliver on these fronts? Is it really the all-around laptop we have been waiting for? You will find it out in this review. Also, the link to this laptop will be included in the video description below. First off, let's talk about the design and build quality. When you first pick up the Dell Inspiron 16, the first thing you'll notice is how sleek and premium it feels. At 16 inches, it's on the larger side, but surprisingly lightweight, tipping the scales at just around 4 pounds. It's still portable enough for most users, though it's definitely more suited for those who plan on leaving it on a desk or carrying it around in a backpack. The laptop features a metal chassis, which gives it a solid premium feel while keeping it looking clean and modern. The charcoal gray color on this model is really nice. It has a bit of a matte finish that resists fingerprints, so it looks fresh all the time. The design is minimalist but not boring. There is no flashy branding, it's just the Dell logo in the center of the lid and a clean, simple aesthetic overall. When you open it up, the 16-inch screen dominates the top, and the keyboard and trackpad are both spacious and comfortable. The keyboard is well spaced, offering a nice tactile feel, and the trackpad is responsive with plenty of room for swiping and scrolling. Overall, the build quality of the Dell Inspiron 16 is great for its price range, giving off a premium vibe without breaking the bank. Now, let's talk about the display, because this is one of the standout features of the Inspiron 16. With that 16-inch screen, you get a much larger workspace compared to your typical 15-inch laptops. It's perfect for those who like to multitask or consume content, whether you are working with multiple windows or watching videos. The resolution here is 2560 by 1600 pixels, which is a nice upgrade from the standard 1080p screens you'll find in many laptops. The sharpness and clarity are excellent. Whether you are editing photos, watching movies, or just browsing the web, everything looks crisp and detailed. The color accuracy is great too, making it a solid choice for content creators who need an accurate display. Another plus is the brightness. The screen gets pretty bright, so you will have no trouble using it in a well-lit room or even outdoors in the shade. However, like most laptops, using it under direct sunlight may cause some glare, but that's to be expected with most portable displays. The 16 by 10 aspect ratio is also worth mentioning. It gives you just a bit more vertical screen space than the typical 16 by 9. This makes it better for productivity tasks like coding, editing documents, or even browsing without having to scroll as much. If you value screen real estate, this is a big win. By the way, prices on this laptop update almost weekly with sales and other general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, simply check out the video description and you will find the latest prices. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Alright, now let's talk about performance. The Dell Inspiron 16 offers solid options when it comes to internal specs. You can configure this laptop with a 12th generation Intel Core i5 or i7 processor paired with up to 16GB of RAM and 512GB of SSD storage. In other words, you are getting solid specs that should be able to handle a wide range of tasks. For everyday tasks like web browsing, document editing, or streaming shows, this laptop handles it all with ease. I ran a few browser tabs with multiple videos streaming, and the laptop didn't even break a sweat. If you are into more demanding tasks like photo editing, video editing, or light gaming, the Intel Core i7 configuration coupled with the integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics card can handle it surprisingly well. It won't replace a dedicated gaming laptop or workstation, but for light editing or mid-level productivity tasks, it performs admirably. During my testing, I also ran a few benchmark tests. The Core i7 processor delivered a solid performance, handling everything from opening large files to multitasking without significant slowdowns. For video editors or those who regularly use Adobe Premiere Pro or Photoshop, The Inspiron 16 will meet your basic needs, but might show some limits with very intensive tasks. One thing to keep in mind though, the Intel Iris Xe graphics card aren't as powerful as a dedicated GPU. They're still decent enough for light gaming or media consumption. I tried running a few games like Minecraft and League of Legends, and they run smoothly at medium settings. If you're looking for heavy-duty gaming or 3D rendering though, you might want to look elsewhere. Next up, let's talk about the keyboard and trackpad. As I mentioned earlier, the keyboard is full-sized with great key travel and good feedback. Typing on it feels comfortable even during long sessions. It's quiet, so it won't be distracting if you're working in a shared space, and the backlit keys make typing in low light easy. The trackpad is spacious and highly responsive, offering smooth scrolling and precise tracking. It supports multi-touch gestures, and I didn't experience any issues with lag or unresponsiveness. For those who rely on keyboards for work or school, you will appreciate the typing experience on the Inspiron 16. It's a laptop that doesn't compromise on comfort, and that's a big win for productivity. Now let's talk about the audio. The Dell Inspiron 16 comes with stereo speakers that are tuned with Waves Max audio for enhanced sound. And while they are not going to blow you away in terms of volume or bass, they definitely get the job done. You won't be disappointed if you are watching movies or listening to music at moderate volume levels. The speakers provide a clear sound that's perfectly fine for casual entertainment, but if you are really after an immersive audio experience, I would recommend using headphones or external speakers for anything more intensive like gaming or music production. Noise-canceling headphones would complement this laptop very well if you are someone who works in louder environments. Now let's talk about the battery life. The Dell Inspiron 16 comes with a 54 watt-hour battery, and based on my testing, it gives you a pretty decent performance for light to moderate use. If you are just browsing the web, watching YouTube, or working on documents, you can expect to get about 7 to 9 hours of use, which is solid for a laptop of this size. For more demanding tasks like video editing or gaming, the battery life drops significantly, but that's to be expected. You'll probably need to plug it in if you are doing anything intensive for long periods. One really nice feature is the fast charging capability. You can charge your Inspiron 16 up to 80% in about an hour, so even if you are in a pinch, you can top up quickly and keep working. When it comes to ports and connectivity, the Dell Inspiron 16 comes with a good selection. You get a USB-C port, USB-A ports, and HDMI 2.0 port, and an SD card reader, which is fantastic for photographers or anyone who needs to transfer files quickly. There's also Wi-Fi 6 support, meaning faster internet speeds and better performance in crowded areas with multiple devices connected. It's got everything you need for work and play, and the inclusion of the USB-C port is a nice touch for those who prefer a modern connection standard. To wrap up this review, the Dell Inspiron 16 is a solid all-around laptop that offers a great balance of performance, design, and value. It's ideal for anyone who needs a laptop that can handle everyday tasks with ease, plus a little more when it comes to media consumption and light editing. The 16-inch screen is a standout feature, offering excellent real estate for both work and entertainment. So guys, let me know in the comments, are you planning to pick up this laptop, or you will stick with what you already have? That's it for this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if this video was helpful, and make sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on this laptop. See you in the next one.